Hi there, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Decided to do this video rather atypically, right? In a setting that is somewhat mundane, right? I'm on my morning run. And why? Because I feel that Valentine's Day is just like every other day, truthfully. It is, in its true, real sense, right? Not in the superficial, societal sense of how it's viewed. In the truest sense, being about love, right? That celebration occurs every day, right? Every day is a celebration of our existence as souls, as light, as love. And so, you know, if you're feeling, I don't feel the love, right? I don't feel the love. I feel like I need the love. I feel like I must search for the love. I must find the love, right? Where is the love? If you find yourself asking yourself that, right? Go within yourself. Connect to yourself in that space of stillness, because that is the only place you will find it. The only place. True love exists within yourself. It's the unison, the unity, the relationship between your soul self and your human perception, awareness, and existence. Once you can merge those two parallels, and find peace there, that's where you will feel the boundless love, the most true and authentic form of it that exists. And true love is that. It is boundless. It is abundant, right? And true love, I believe, even between two people, is just the recognition and the reflection of the love that those two people are within and of themselves, right? I don't believe that love can be given. I don't believe that love can be taken. I don't believe that love is tangible. I don't believe it's conditional, right? True love and true fulfillment and satisfaction of the soul is realizing the soul in and of itself, acknowledging it, acknowledging that it is love and light, that you are love and light, and that we are here to appreciate that space within each one of us, right? And I believe that that's really what forms, right, a true and authentic, healthy, positive, and empowering relationship. One that in which both people, right, recognize the other person's soul path, right? Recognizes that that person is already love. They don't need me to validate them. I don't need to validate, right, them. I don't need to make them feel love. I just appreciate them. I appreciate their path. And I want to support that, and I want to encourage that, and I want to empower that. And vice versa, right? Both people. So I believe that if you're looking for a relationship, right? You're looking for that soulmate. You're looking for the one, quote unquote. First, connect with this one, right? With the one that you have inside, with the one that you are, with the one that you were born as a soul, right? And the one that you will leave as a soul. Everything here in life, in the interim, in the interval, right? This chapter of life, are merely experiences, right? That enable us to achieve that soul growth, right? So the experiences of relationships, whatever they may be, friends, anything, right? These are all circumstances that allow us to achieve that soul growth, right? Ultimate soul satisfaction, which again, it moves so far and beyond Valentine's Day, right? You're not living for Valentine's Day, right? It's not the love of Valentine's Day where you're like, oh, I'm happy now, right? So it's really, it's about finding yourself, first and foremost, finding yourself, finding your truth, connecting with that in a super solid way. And then it's about finding, right, or just being open and receptive to, which I believe you will be at that stage once you're solid within yourself, right? Then you're just open. You're no longer searching, you're open. You're open to see what comes, right? And you're accepting. And you're appreciative. And more importantly, you can recognize, right, what truly vibrates with you positively, what truly supports your best and most authentic you, what supports your truth as a soul, right? But you have to find that first. You have to find that within yourself. Who am I? What's my truth? What's authentic to me, right? Within me, within myself. Before anybody tries to come in and give that to me, right? I want to find it for myself, and I want to be the one, right, who provides that unconditional love and support, that unity, that bond of the two halves of myself that make me who I am on this soul journey. So I believe that, right, once you enter that space of unconditional love and fulfillment within yourself, then you can be open to recognizing, right, those who come into your life, who are attracted to that vibration that you are emitting and want to support it and want to just simply support it, right? Not validate it, right? Support it. I appreciate you. I support you. I love the love that you are. I appreciate the love that you are. And it's the people who tell you that who truly, right? Who truly, you know, are aligned with you and with your soul path, right? And it's those people who remind you that you already are love. That it's not externalized. It's the irony. It's the irony, right? So, on this day and on every day, remember that you are love. And you are light. You are harmony and vibration. And tune into that, right? Whenever you feel lack, right? Which is just another form of not being calibrated within yourself, right? So I hope that this was helpful in some way. It's a lesson I'm living through. It's a lesson I've learned. It's a lesson I've experienced, right? It's not easy. It's not easy. At the end of the day, we are human. We are human. We have these senses. We have the human senses, right? But it's zooming out and realizing that everything in this world is somewhat of an illusion. It's realizing that when we zoom out, right, we realize what all of this is about. All of this, why we're here, right? And then when you realize that, when you truly grasp that, then you're going to start seeing things differently, right? You start to recognize people that enter your life in a completely different way. Experiences that you experience. Everything then becomes a tool to grow on this journey as a soul, right? Which is boundless, transcendental. And you can achieve boundless growth in that way, all right? So thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. This was a topic that I was compelled to share. And I hope that it was of love and light to you all. Right? So I'll be proceeding with your readings now, and have a wonderful Valentine's Day as a celebration of the love you are and this reflective space that you share with others. Bye.
Hi there, Leo. Have you guys recovered from your full moon yet? Quite a full moon that was in your sign. Beautiful. Just a burst of energy and vitality for you all. I hope you're doing well. This reading will speak to the concept I touched upon at the beginning of this video. Really tapping into that space of love, the love we appreciate in ourselves, wherever you are on that journey of achieving ultimate soul satisfaction and the unity of your two beings, the two sides of your beings, right? The spiritual side and the human side. And the reflective space of appreciation, right? Of the love that we all are. Feeling a sense of gratitude, which is beautiful. Leo, that's beautiful. And I mean, we all have the capacity, right? To step into immense gratitude for anything and everything, right? But Leo is a sign that does speak to absolute gratitude, right? Absolute magnanimous behavior. We'll say it like that. That's a difficult word. So it represents the lion, strength, but also fire, life, creation, right? Love. And so it's beautiful to see you guys tapping into that space. Now, every sign and every element, therefore, right, has the propensity for its positive expression. And a manifestation of that energy that may not be so conducive or helpful for ourselves or others, right? And so it's beautiful to see and to feel that you are tapping into that space of channeling, of harnessing that fire energy with love towards yourself and others. I'm sensing you have a lot to give, Leo. You have a lot to give. We all do. But I'm feeling you're enabling the flow and expression of that space. Wow, beautiful. Wow, beautiful. Okay. Now, Leo, you got the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, speaking to, in and of itself, a period of rumination, of being impending, right? Being forced in some way, maybe because of circumstance or whatever it may be, right? Not being able to fully express, not being able to fully experience, not being able to fully find a space of freedom of expression, freedom of movement, anything, right? And inherently, right, due to, I'm sensing, a feeling of needing to strategize something about this change that is to come, this freedom, this new beginning, in some shape or form that I'm feeling speaks so much to free flight. Free flight. And you got the Lovers as well. Both in this reading, and I believe in your previous readings of February. In my mind, to have the Lovers pop out during Valentine's Day. Every day is Valentine's Day, but when we're speaking of love, right, in particular, the love we have for ourselves, the love that we appreciate within ourselves, right, of ourselves, and the love that we appreciate in others, of others. I love to see this card because you're tapping into that space. You're opening your heart, right? So it seems that from a period of stagnation, of needing to lay some sort of groundwork or foundation or strategy, right, for how you want to embark on this new beginning. It seems, and it's so fascinating. It's so telling, symbolically, energetically, Leo, because you have the Hanged Man right above the Lovers. These are such polar energies, right? The Hanged Man speaking more to the inability, the restriction, not being able to move, to express, right? A period of waiting. Right? But knowing that the day will come, right? I'm sensing that this is something that is long awaited, that is expected, right? That required strategy and planning. But there is an opening now. There is an opening of some sort, energetically, right? You can spread your wings, so to speak. Look at the air on this card. There's an acceptance here. There's an acceptance, there's an openness, there's a love that is just radiating, right? So I'm sensing you're tapping into that space of love. Absolutely. You're opening yourself to it. You're open to, right? The reformation I'm feeling of love. And the ability to experience love, right? To share that space with someone. But there is a situation that perhaps in the past was restricting you, was holding you back, was keeping you isolated in some shape or form, right? Coiled within yourself, right? Unable to express or experience this union, perhaps, or even feeling right within yourself. That self-appreciation. So now right above the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Six of Cups upright. And so the Lovers are flying right into the Six of Cups. And both of these cards, right? The Lovers is Gemini's card, but I always do still associate the Lover's card with water as well. There is a harmony, there is a union, there is a balance. And I'm sensing that you are evaluating and you are taking a finer look at the give and the take. The appreciation. There's so much appreciation. Your heart is open. You are opening, right? Where maybe before we were closed off in some way. Where maybe we were restricted, held down, even if it was because of obligations that we needed to tend to, right? Nonetheless, I'm sensing there is a respiration of the heart space. And with the Six of Cups, right, you have six. 3 on one side and 3 on another. And in the middle there is this tree. And it's as if, right, there's a focus on the roots of this tree. And it's almost pointing to, right, the necessity and the equilibrium, right, of both sides, right? If we're speaking of two people, and I'm sensing this could be between you and another person, very much speaking to a union of some sort, or simply the two halves of yourself, right? Achieving unity, achieving unison of self. Now, there's a focus on the watering of this tree, of what we create together, of what you contribute and of what I contribute. Together, right? We come as one, as creators. And it's that focus of coming together. I see it so beautifully, Leo. Look at these two cards together. The feeling is so strong. There's an openness, so much of an openness. The willingness to cooperate, absolutely. There is a very cooperative energy, very cooperative space. And I have my rose quartz crystal right in the middle between these two cards, almost as if it is that appreciation of each other, even, right? Of the love that we are, bringing that appreciation, right? That space of acknowledgement together, right? Tapping into it. All right, beautiful. So I'm sensing that you are reevaluating, right? How either you have given to yourself, how you have nurtured yourself, how you have harmonize, right, within yourself, the two halves, right, the two parallels that we spoke of earlier in the video, the spiritual and the human, right, being aligned on my path and on my journey, or taking a closer look at being very open and very loving towards and very aware, right? Aware of what brings us together, right? What brings us our emotional stability, and how do we both contribute to that space and that truth as one? And you have the Fool in reverse as your theme, which speaks to, right, this new beginning, a major transformation. I'm sensing whatever this energy is that you are now opening yourself up to, right? This new way of expression or initiation of some aspect of your life, right? Is what is enabling and guiding you towards and propelling you, right, along this new journey of self-identity. Absolutely self-identity, but it requires the leap forward, right? It requires us to let go of the past, of any restrictions that we may have, right? Figurative, literal, whatever it is energetically also that holds us in the past, right? We must let go of. And beneath the Fool, you have the Five of Cups. Speaking to the past, speaking to our energetic correspondence with the past, with situations of the past, right? Of feelings harbored from the past. And so, Leo, I'm sensing that as you open yourself more up to this new beginning, as you open yourself up, right, from the hangman sort of space or way of handling a situation, perhaps, or needing to be in that kind of situation, and spreading your wings more into this very cooperative, sentimental, sensitive, open, vulnerable space, right? And simultaneously, right? And simultaneously, the more you remove any energetic connections, right, from your past, letting go of old feelings, right, that don't belong in this new space, that aren't helping you, pushing you forward on this new beginning of the Fool, which you feel, which you know, right? It's like the thoughts and the feelings of, I know I shouldn't be thinking about this, right? This is not helping me move in my truth, right? Into that space of truth and alignment with myself. And with others, thereby, right? So letting go, right? Letting go, the detox and the retox, so to speak, right? The removal of what does not serve us, emotionally speaking, right? Moving through the past and simultaneously, right? Refilling our being with energy that is pushing us forward on our path, that is conducive, right? Aligning with where do we want to go, and what even thoughts, what habits, what emotional patterns, right, do we engage in being very conscious of that, and mindfully, right, taking action forward in such a way that is in line with this new beginning. Right? And I will say this, the Fool, being the very first major arcana card, speaks to one who has let go completely of the past. Completely. Like, the reason why the Fool is able to step out on this journey, right, and is so brave and courageous and open-minded of what he's going or she's going to find, or they're going to find on this new path, is because they have freed themselves from any energetic blockages, right, in their midst that still tie them to the past, right? There's no expectation with this card. None. Look at this card. It's like a young baby chick just embarking on this journey of life with open eyes, fresh eyes, right? There's a certain open-mindedness, not allowing the past to affect, right, our foray into a new stage and cycle of growth and self-development and self-discovery, right? Beautiful, beautiful. And I will say this, Leo, you have the Son of Swords beneath the Five of Cups. So the Son of Swords typically speaks to communication coming through, either from you to someone else or someone else to you. Okay, and so, and it's right below the Five of Cups. So it could be speaking to, right, the need, potentially, always listen to your intuition. Consult your intuition first and foremost, always, right? Think about, what is my soul guiding me to do, right? This may be suggesting the need to communicate about the past, perhaps, and let it go, right? Release it. Okay, so do as you see fit, Leo, with that. But nonetheless, right, there is a need to release, and if communication is of help for you in that way, you feel that you need to do it, absolutely do so. Okay? Thank you so much, Leo, for tuning in. Happy Valentine's Day. Every day is Valentine's Day. Have a beautiful period, moment of acknowledging, right, the love that you are, and the love that others are as well, that reflective space of appreciation. Okay? Have a beautiful day, Leo. I will be back with your March reading this week, most likely. Of course, feel free to check out your rising, ascendant, and or moon sign, as oftentimes those are even more accurate than your sun, or they could just perhaps provide you with additional insights into your situation. I know that I resonate a lot with my moon, so if you don't know your ascendant, rising, or moon sign, feel free to click the link below in the description box and just enter in your details, and you could get your details that way. All right? So thank you so much, Leo. Again, enjoy the day. And I will also be back with a first, or actually last quarter moon reading that will assess the energies, right, by way of the moon cycle as we move from the full moon period to the new moon period yet again. All right, so it should be exciting and interesting to see how these energies are moving through the month. All right, thank you so much, Leo. Have a great day. Bye.